Hello, Palsy here, and today, despite the fact that I lost my voice, I want to go real quick over the last type of nerve injury, which is grade 5. It's the most severe, and it's basically when the full nerve is severed. So through generally a blunt trauma, like in a car accident, very often surgeries. We see this with lots of surgeries like 𝙤𝙧𝙖𝙪𝙧𝙮, which is the parotid gland resection when they have to remove it due to tumors or cancer. Same thing with other type of tumor around the vestibular nerve, like vestibular or also the acoustic nerve when there's a neuroma, literally a tumor on the nerve. And those surgeries, that area in your inner ear where all of this happens is so small that that nerve often get nicked and severed. And the only way for this to get repair is obviously through a surgery and sewing the two parts together to allow the nerve to grow back. And as you'll see on the diagram, just the nerve, the axons, to regrow into that tube. And that is so that concludes the series on the nerve degrees. And remember that the nerve degrees, the nerve degree of injury, and particularly for most people, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, or 4. That is really, you're going to be able to tell with time. Time will tell what kind of injury you've had. If you've recovered within the first, completely within the first 3 months, you probably had a grade 1 injury. If it takes you much longer, like 3 months to see any kind of improvement, you're going to be more like a 2 or 3, more likely a 2. And then 3 and 4 is generally also when there's more damage and you are very much likely to develop synkinesis. So again, there is this is why when people say with the synkinesis, it's like what could have done to avoid it, and there's not really anything. Like if the nerve has suffered an injury that is such to a grade 3 or 4, you will have synkinesis, and there's nothing you could have done. It is what it is with your particular sets of circumstances, with how aggressive the virus that created this was, and so on. So anyway, I'm getting carried away with this. This was just about the grade 5, the last, and I will do another post on what I just also touched on, as it is, I think, important for people to understand that the level of nerve injury will dictate basically how soon, and what kind of rehab the patient will require. So have a great weekend. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.